In this video, we will present the Color Manager tool, which is a very interactive way to change the colors of a design. Let's start from this design. On the lower part, you can see the colors that are being used on this design. Of course, you can edit each color individually, but what if you want to manage the design colors in general? The Color Manager comes in to serve this purpose. If you turn it on, it will bring up a little interactive window. At first, you will see all of the design colors listed. On the color wheel, you will see numbered circles representing the colors. Notice that if you move the mouse wheel outside of this window and go on top of the design, you get a magic cursor, and if you click on any object, the color of this object gets selected on the color wheel. In this way, you can easily find out where this color lies on the color wheel. You can easily experiment in changing any color by moving its point on the color wheel while you see those changes on the design area. You can also change the color's intensity. In case you don't like the result, you can just use the undo button. Have in mind that all the colors of the design are shown in the RGB color palette. You can also select any of the thread manufacturer palettes which you may own. In that case, all design colors will be changed to their closest match from the selected thread palette. Now, if you place the mouse cursor on top of any of the used colors, you can see the code of the assigned thread. In many cases, you may want to reduce the number of colors used for a design. You can easily do so by using this track bar. For example, you may want to have only 8 colors for this design, so drag the track bar to number 8. The software then mixes colors with small coverage with others so that it can use one color instead. You can also mix the colors in any way you like. For example, move this blue with the other blues, and make all these reds one color. Any change is automatically previewed on the design area behind. If you want a color to be mixed with another, then just drag it into its row. And just like that, you can creatively alter the colors of a design. If you switch now to rectangle selection mode, the changes are applied. The only way to revert the changes at this point is to use the undo button. Now, a final way to adjust the design colors is through the Harmonies. If you expand this, you get a list of different ways to align colors within a color wheel. The available options are based on the color theory. If you select monochromatic, you get many shades of one color. All harmonies are based on color number 1. If you move this color, you can change the used one. If you select Complementary, the colors are split into 2 opposite colors. The rest of the options work in the same way, but each one has a different way of setting design colors. As we said before, you can also adjust the color intensity. Take your time, experiment freely with all these options, and come up with your own interesting ways to make the most of the colors of your design.